Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON Bulla official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 24th chapter onwards. So the 24 to 27, these 4 chapters describe about Govardhan Puja. I mean stopping up Indra Yajna and starting this Govardhan Puja. So in verse 1 it is said by Sukadeva Goswami, Sisugovaja Bhagavan api tatreva Baladevena Sanjutaha Apasyan Nivasan Gopan Indra Yoga Krutodyaman. That means Sukadeva Goswami said, while staying in that very place with his brother Baladev, Lord Krishna happened to see the cowherd men busily arranging for a sacrifice to Indra. So in the purport, the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj, quoting from Srila Siddha Goswami, says that the words Tatra Eva in this verse indicate that Lord Krishna stayed in the village of the Brahmanas whose wives had satisfied him by their devotion. Thus he gave his mercy to those Brahmanas as well as to their chaste wives who had no one to associate with except their husbands. In that place, the cowherd men, headed by Lord Krishna's father Nanda Maharaj, were somehow or other preparing an elaborate sacrifice to Lord Indra, and Lord Krishna reacted as follows. Srila Vishnu Thakur Thakur Sararthi Darshan Tika says, in this chapter, Krishna talks with his father Nanda Maharaj and stops the sacrifice to Indra and introduces the worship of Govardhan hill. In village of the Jagig Brahmanas, Nanda Maharaj and his brothers were somehow or other preparing an elaborate sacrifice to Lord Indra. Upon arriving there and observing the men busy in the preparations, Krishna reacted as follows. So in the purport, so many purports are there. Particularly, I generally quote from Sanatana Goswami's Brihad Vaishnava Tosani, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Sararthi Darshan Tika, and Srila Prabhupada's disciples. So, in Brihad Vaishnava Tosani it is said, the pastimes during the 6th and 7th years, beginning with the herding cows, have been described. Now 4 chapters describe the principal pastimes at the beginning of the 8th year. Having great attachment, Krishna lived in village in Braja and observed in pastimes. There the people were most fortunate. That was described. The word api means acting in the way previously described, but the Brahmanas didn't go to Braja, and the Lord also, Bhagavan api, didn't go to them, but stayed in Braja. He was with Balaram. He didn't send Balaram to appease them, since he had appeared in order to benefit the world by manifesting qualities like mercy. Even the Brahmanas would get benefit. Or api indicates certainty. Krishna indirectly stayed with Balaram in Braja because he was Bhagavan. If he were elsewhere with Balaram, he couldn't reveal the ultimate powers and to the same extent of excellence. To show this, a new story begins. Krishna saw the cowards engaged in gathering ingredients for worshipping of Indra by raising a flag for Indra, etc. at the place called Indra Dvaya Kunda, east of Govardhan. Though they did these activities every year with worship of Indra, and Krishna saw it, now he saw it in a special way. And previously he was indifferent, but now when the time was proper, he saw it as the opportunity for stopping Indra's sacrifice and lifting Govardhan. These pastimes took place during the monsoon in the autumn season. Previously we have been showing about this autumn season, how the Lord lifted stole the garments. Stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto 22nd chapter. So, tam surut sarat kusma pidaha parivariya pradakhinam, etc. Stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 16th canto 12th chapter text 13. Decorated with the autumn flowers, the cows should go around Govardhan and then return to Braja. When autumn comes, the place is filled with good qualities and abundant fantastic grass for the cows. It is present with no clouds or flooding. Vishnu Purana, it is also stated. This is stated in Vishnu Purana, and also stated that Krishna said to himself, because we have stopped his sacrifice, Indra has caused this unusually fires, unseasonable rain, together with terrible winds and hail. Described in 10th canto, 25th chapter, text 15. So, in the next verse, that is verse 2, it said, तदा विज्ञो भी भगवान सर्वात्मा सर्वदर्शन प्रश्रयावनतो पृच्छद वृद्धान नंद पुरोगमान. Being the omniscient super soul, the Supreme Lord Krishna already understood the situation, yet he still humbly inquired from the elders headed by his father Nanda Maharaj. In the purport, the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says that Lord Krishna was eager to enact his pastimes of lifting Govardhan hill and defeating the false pride of Indra, and thus he cleverly inquired from his father about the imminent sacrifice. So Srila Vishwanath Thakur Sarvadasan Tika says, Krishna knew all about the sacrifice because he had seen it many times before. As Paramatma, he was inspiring the Brajavasis to perform the sacrifice. Yet being eager to enact his pastimes of lifting Govardhan hill, Krishna cleverly inquired from his father about the imminent sacrifice. Krishna is called Sarva Darshana because he could see into the future, wherein he would smash Indra's pride and enjoy pastimes with his loving devotees for 7 days continuous, day and night. So, Sripad Sanatana Goswami, Brihad Vaishnava Dosani says that though knowing about this effect, he asked by their answers, by their answers he would prescribe an appropriate measure. He knew because he was pervading everywhere, Sarvatma, or he was the giver of consciousness to all Atmas. Thus he sees everything. This was because he was Bhagavan, full of all powers. This way I would like to stop here with a request to subscribe, share and like our channel, and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.